Lando versus Norris.
Kimi, fantastic. Bottle it of the torpedo. Hello and welcome to Couple of Corners, where a husband and wife team invite you into their home to listen to them talk about F1 for about 15 minutes or so. Joining me, as always, is Anisha.
Hi.
And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. And if you're already been to our place, thank you so much for tuning in again. We're always happy to have you guys over. So let's start off with anything to note. Lots of things.
Amazing race. Amazing venue. And amazing time. So we are shooting
Exactly.
in the morning, like in the afternoon
midday
today.
shoot.
Yeah, because like unlike other races, this one happened at 9:30 in the morning. And also the good part is like, I'm done with the late night races. Like I'm glad that they're over.
Thankfully, now it will be pretty much simple, straightforward time.
Straightforward
It's closer
timing,
to home, per se, closer to the India time. We're almost at the end of the season. We have 3 races to go, 1 sprint, 2 feature races, and Lando Norris has taken a pretty comfortable lead, but Max Verstappen is not making it easy for Lando as well. He won the Las Vegas race, so congratulations to Max.
Yes.
And speaking of Lando and his teammate Oscar Piastri, as we are filming this, apparently there is an investigation going on into both the McLarens because the skid plate is a little too worn out, which could mean that both these drivers are disqualified from the race, which means no points for, well, it doesn't matter to McLaren anymore, but it does matter in the championship proceedings. So we don't know what's going to happen, but for the purposes of our little discussion right now, we're going to take the results as is. If things do change, we are sorry. I can't do anything about it. So yeah, congratulations to Max. What a freaking awesome race.
What an awesome race. Like that man is amazing. The funniest part was today we saw another version of Lando versus Norris where Lando tried to pull a Max Verstappen on Max Verstappen but couldn't get through.
Yeah, like the race started, he really dove in to block Max. But I think David Coulthard put it very nicely in the commentary where he went, Lando tried to play Max's game, but Lando doesn't know how to play that game.
Doesn't know how to play the game. Exactly. Like, so, very risky though. Like,
very
as in,
ballsy move from Lando. And I kind of like it, but dude, like, turn it down a notch. You've been doing fantastic, like Brazil and even Mexico, fantastic races. You have a theoretically faster car, so you just need to finish. Now, if you had crash into Max, then Oscar might have been back in contention.
Oscar, I don't know if McLaren has gone ahead and switched his car or put water instead of fuel. That man's car is just not working, and I feel bad for him, and I don't want to eat bhindi.
If you are new to the channel, a while back we had made a bet that if Oscar wins the championship, I get to eat something which I do not like, and if Lando wins, she has to eat something which she does not like. So it looks like I am winning right now, so thank you so much, Lando. And whoever's put water instead of fuel in Oscar's this thing. Funny enough, McLaren was accused of putting water in their tires.
So, now we're accusing them of putting water in the fuel.
Next thing you know, Zach Brown has to drink fuel water instead of tire water. So yeah, that's one. And stick with McLaren right now. Again, we don't know what will happen at the result of the discussion that is happening in terms of disqualification, the skid blocks.
But if the disqualification happens, that's bringing Max closer to as in Lando remains at 390 and as in the gap.
Max is a little meme, right? They turn back and they see Max is like dude. That man is you can't say Max isn't fighting here. And I think I'll speak for everyone involved when I say that. Just because I think everyone wants Max to win the championship because it'll be so funny.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder what happened during the summer break. I know he did become a father, but before the summer break, it was and then after the summer break, Max is like, you know what? F your championship. I am coming through.
I think the Mekhi effect is very real because he's definitely brought in a lot of changes. Because I think I was watching this video and someone did point out that Mekhi is by profession an engineer first. So he has focused more on the engineering aspects, and whatever he's doing is working for sure.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Max a little bit. The moment that he made that move, Lando made that move, and he managed to go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't think he looked back.
Max was unstoppable after
Like
that.
even with after his pit stop, he was leading. There was,
Exactly,
he never gave away that lead, and it was a sizable lead that was happening. So there's nothing taking away from him. It was a fantastic race.
Driver, fantastic race.
Another person who had a fantastic race, though, like I'm gonna switch very quickly here because I want to talk about this man. Is George Russell.
See, last week I told you it's a night race. Mercedes is Batman. They do very well during night races. Last year also, you had Hamilton and Russell on the podium. This year, Russell won. Kimi finished fourth. I think so. Yeah, exactly, right? Like after the 5-second penalty. So,
fifth, I think.
Night, fourth or fifth, but night races are like, it's just a shame that, Mercedes can't have all the races at night, but it's their thing.
The car seems to do very well in like the colder temperatures. So, so very impressive from Russell. Nothing taken doing. Although he apparently had a bit of a steering issue. But he did something so rookie-like. Wherein he came on the radio and said, listen, if Lando is coming up behind me, I don't want to fight. I would rather take the podium, which did spur Lando to, like immediately afterward, you saw the radio message to Lando saying that, okay, why don't you overtake? It's going to be easy attack. And he did let go of the position very easily. That was very rookie. You don't see, I think the commentators did point out very rightly that why is Russell saying that?
Exactly.
Because Russell has nothing to lose here. It would have Lando would have thought thrice before taking it if he not known
about this.
That he would be a little bit more cautious. But they were like, go. As rookie as the move was by Russell to say that, Kimi showcased how much he's learned already. That defense again, we saw that in Brazil as well, where he defended from Max Verstappen nonetheless. Right, and he kept behind Piastri and Leclerc. So Max Verstappen might have won driver of the day, but for me and a lot of people are watching will agree that it was Kimi.
Totally agreed. Like, as in, he's just become very fantastic.
If like Mercedes has a potential world drivers champion on their hands, although he did make one rookie mistake.
Which is?
Start line infringement.
Right. He got a 5-second penalty.
He got a 5-second penalty. He served it. Again, it shows, it reminds me of Mexico. This time, Kimi had a McLaren up his ass. Right.
And he did not whine, he did not crib.
He did not whine, he just did his job. The job that Russell should have done at Mexico, wherein defend to make sure that Russell finishes and doesn't have the, pressure on him. Kimi took that pressure, and that's exactly what Russell should have done at Mexico.
Like take the pressure off.
Take the pressure off your teammate who's in front of you. That is exactly what Russell should have. I know Russell gave the place back and everything, but that was not expected of Russell. As a senior driver, again, he should have taken off that pressure. Kimi, fantastic. Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Speaking of race starts, we had one incident at the front wherein, Norris really cut in. At the back, there was an entire different race.
There was a different race happening at the back.
Bottle of the torpedo. Torpedoed straight into Lance Stroll. That was a rookie move. And one person who got a fantastic view of it was Lewis Hamilton.
Yes. Oh my God. Like during that time is where you realize how experienced Lewis Hamilton is. He went ahead and tackled that situation so beautifully, and then just
I think he saw okay, what it was going in that this won't end well. And he just stayed back, and I think by the end of the first lap or two, he was up to 12th, 13th or 12th. Right before the Lawson incident, wherein Lawson I think tagged with Oscar. So that also happened. So he was up to 12th. And he finished 10th. So a fantastic race from Hamilton, though.
With Hamilton, I've realized that, as in, he has messy qualifying, but then his experience comes in, as in when he's racing. Like, there is a reason why Ferrari is still number 4 in the Constructors' Championship is because of these two drivers, because, as in they are getting in those points. Hamilton might have not gotten on a podium or not won this year yet, but he's consistently getting in the points. Like,
Well,
as
none
in,
of the Ferraris have won yet.
yeah, like as in I meant the Ferrari. The Ferrari, but then yeah, as in like, as in, and honestly speaking, as in whatever happened last week with the Elkman guy, it was like so corporate.
Yeah, it was very corporate speak per se.
Yeah.
And I think we were talking about at the start of the season that, Williams, with the car that they have,
Yeah.
are better than Ferrari. At least the car.
Yeah.
The only reason Williams is not higher up is
Because they're not
because
consistent.
they're not consistent.
Yeah.
Either, like, for example, today, Sainz came P7.
Powered by Sparkles.
He qualified P3.
He qualified P3,
Right.
but then, to be honest, when you see the whole P7 lineup, like he had all the faster cars. They were the fastest in the midfield.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
as in he did
Piastri, Kimi,
Yeah.
all these guys, Leclerc, all these guys who took him, and
Exactly,
that
yeah.
was what we had figured. The Williams itself is a very fast car
It's
this
a very
season.
fast car, exactly.
But again, the consistency is just not
Consistency is
between
there.
the two drivers. Like,
Yeah.
we don't see, Albon and Sainz together on top as often. Either if Albon is doing well, like Sainz is
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
down, or vice versa.
But today, like Albon experienced the dream of the Ferrari drivers, where his radio was not working. I feel that as in if the Ferrari radio stops working, both the drivers will do very well.
that is a possibility. Because let's be real, I don't know what the Ferrari engineers tell these guys.
Yeah. I think the whole, by the end of the conversation, they're like, what? F it. The drivers just get so frustrated. They're like, what? I don't care.
I have a feeling Leclerc turns off his radio. Hamilton doesn't. So, like, there's a little button, just fix it off. Like, those old
Yeah.
wired headsets, right? Just and the back, he just like pulls it out and he pulls it back. And yeah, thanks, yeah.
Anyways.
But yeah, like a good-ish race,
Yeah,
I'd give.
good-ish race.
I'll say from
Yeah.
both the Ferrari guys. I think-
Williams also. We had Williams.
Oh yeah, we had Williams as well. Good race from Sainz.
Yeah.
A poor bad luck thing
Bad
for
luck,
Albon.
Albon, yeah.
But yeah, like it happens. Like Williams is in a very comfortable spot right
Yeah.
now.
Hulkenberg has been quite up there.
Hulkenberg, I think, is like one of those quiet winners per se, because he's 10th in the drivers' championship.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure nobody realized that Hulkenberg is 10th in the championship right now in a kick forward.
Yeah.
Like, that's how consistent he has been.
Exactly, yeah.
Right. Like, Audi has an excellent driver lineup because Hulkenberg does bring in the experience, and Bortoleto is talented.
Yeah.
When his rookie mind like gets down to it,
Yeah.
he is the future. He is an F2 champion.
Yeah.
So Audi has a very excellent lineup. I'd
Yeah,
say.
Bortoleto, I think he just needs a little more experience in the grid, and he's good there.
He's
like,
very
he'll be
good
good. There, Audi has a good lineup. We have to go ahead and share, before we move on, is there any other driver?
I think let's talk about the end of the race.
Yes. Oh my God. This section is just for Vegas. Oh my God. As in, the cool down room was so cool with
It was a Lego.
It was a Lego.
And as you can guess, we are quite big fans of Lego.
Yes.
So it was a Lego car driven by Terry Crews.
Oh my God. And he sang the meme song.
Yeah, making my way down. Yes, I loved it.
And did you notice that, there was this driver stand, as in there was a Lego.
Like a Lego track.
Yeah,
With
all three drivers, and Norris tried to change his position, and then Max immediately changed it
Then
back.
put it away from Lando.
Put it away from Lando.
Like, no, you're not doing this.
And they had the Lego sunglasses also. Oh my God, that was so amazing.
So cool. And I loved how Max is still competitive with Lego. Like, no, I won.
No, I won. Anyway, so.
Thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure to have you here. We'll catch you next week.
Do follow us, comment, and share your thoughts. We love listening to you guys and love replying to you guys. So
Yes.
please comment.
So do drop us a comment below. We'll see you next week at Qatar. Till then, follow, like, share, subscribe, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.